My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all.
Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be trying out the Beached palette by Urban Decay. It is a gorgeous palette. It is more of a chatty get ready with me. I thought I'd just do something a little bit different whilst focusing on the palette and showing you how I get this look, but also just kind of chatting to you, giving you an update of what's been going on in my life, so you just get to know me a little bit better. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, let's just get straight. So I have gone and done the rest of my face, and I've just left my eyes primed ready for the excuse me, for the eyeshadow. So we are going to be using the gorgeous Beach palette by Urban Decay. I have already used this palette before because I have no self-control. In 8 colours in this palette, and some of them are like metallic finishes. You're getting this for £28. So this launched on the 7th of June UK. This is limited edition as well. Just a heads up, if you are looking to get the palette, definitely get your hands on it while the stock is still there, because yeah, it's not going to come back. It's a one-stop kind of shop. Yeah, I have primed my eyes with the Free Base Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, which is the whitest one. It's like Tipex for your eyes. It's absolutely amazing. And the brushes that I'm going to be using, they are just from eBay. That is the brand of the brushes that I'm using from eBay. It was like £12.99 or something, so really affordable. I am going to go in with the Daybreak, which is this really nice warm matte colour. Kind of reminds me of Riff, which is one of their single shades, and I haven't actually tried these brushes from eBay before, but I just thought, why not give them a go. And it's really blending this nicely into my crease as well. I feel like I'm just going to take this, you know, when the mirrors get that film thing on it. Just want to take that off because I look a little bit ashy in the mirror. Oh, so much better, I can actually see. This is one of my favourite shades from the palette. Like, I know I'm really basic, it's just like an ordinary brown shade, but it's generally not. Like, the formula of these shadows are so creamy and buttery. They remind me of their Kristen Leanne range that they brought out, and the formula of her range with Urban Decay was just amazing, and the formula of the Beach palette just reminds me of that so much. So yeah, I really am loving these shadows, and they just blend so nicely, and they're so pigmented as well, so smooth as well, and they just blend like a dream. Like I said, like, they're just so rich in colour. So I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. So I was going to put my backdrop up, which, as you've watched my videos before, you'll normally remember that I have like a white background, and my old videos used to look like this. Well, so I went to go get my backdrop, and there was a spider on it, and I freaked out and I dropped the backdrop on the floor. And then the spider was on the floor, but it wasn't like one of them like really, you know, big black spiders. It was like one of them like daddy long leg spiders. So they have like a really tiny body, and then their legs are really thin, and when it was on the floor, because my carpet is like dark, I couldn't actually see where it went, and it just looked like a little bit of fluff like on the floor. Like, I couldn't really see where it went. So I was like, do you know what, just abort that mission, because there's no way. Nah, like, I'm shit scared of spiders so much, I can't. Okay, so I'm now gonna go in with, I feel like going in with the Heat Wave and Wedge. So Heat Wave is like this really nice warm metallic, and Wedge is just a little bit more deeper in colour. I feel like mixing the two together and applying this on my outer corners of the eye. Like I said, don't really know where I'm going with this look. I'm just making it up on the spot. And again, these brushes are from eBay. It's MSQ, if you want to look up the brand. and yeah, really cheap brushes as well, and they're actually quite nice. So I think I'm just gonna like kind of do this on the inner corner as well, and like round off the crease area, just to kind of make a spotlight kind of eye. So I can't remember which video I said, I think it might have been maybe my last one or maybe the one before that, but either way, I've been doing Slimming World for about nearly 3 months, and I hit my half stone a couple of weeks ago, so I'm now half a stone down, which I'm really happy with, because I've always tried doing like diets and eating healthy and nothing ever really stuck. I mean, to me, when you say a diet, I just think salads and fruit, and you don't have a balance really, you just eat all the good things. But the good thing about Slimming World is actually made me realise that a healthy lifestyle is long term, and you are allowed the bad things, because it's just life, like it happens and no one's perfect. So it kind of is really good for your mental health when you're losing weight, because you're not having to restrict yourself from things. And I think the whole program and stuff of how it actually works is really clever. Just to give you a little background, you get 15 sins a day. Say for example a packet of Quaver crisps, I can't remember how many sins they are, but let's just say there's 6 sins. If you have that, then you have to minus 6 off 15, and then you can kind of sin whatever else you want. So it's really good that you can obviously proportion your food in quite a nice way. And my goal is to lose 1 more half stone, so I lose a stone in total, and just go from there really. I don't really know if I want to lose the full stone, because I don't know how my body's going to look, so I'm just kind of gradually slowly going there. That was just a little backstory of my Slimming World journey. Just thought I'd let you know if you're interested. And yeah, let's get back to the eye palette, so the beach palette. So I think I'm going to go in with Salt and Blaze, which is these 2 colours at the top, and I'm going to pop them in the centre, and then I'm just going to go back in with the Wedge and Heatwave colour just on them edges again, just to bring back in the dimension. I ordered loads of stuff off this website called Runway. They have like a UK website, and they had 60% off or 70% off, I can't remember. So all of their stuff was like around like £7, £12 or lower, and there were some really good outfits on there. So if you do want to see a Runway try on haul of what I got, then let me know down below, because I will definitely probably film a video doing that. So now I'm going to go on to the bottom lash line, and it wouldn't be a beach palette look if I didn't use the blues. So I'm going to go in with Double Dip and Plunge, which is both these amazing gorgeous metallic blues, and I'm going to pop them on my lower lash line because I'm just feeling blue. My Urban Decay Moon Dust brush, and I'm going to mix them 2 blues together. I do really think this palette is an overall nice palette in general, but especially for holidays. I mean, it's got all the essential colours that you need. As you can see, I'm getting a bit of fallout, but it's totally okay because we're going to wipe it away anyway as I'm baking, which is probably what I'm going to do now, because I don't want to add any further colours on. Who's been watching Love Island, and what does everyone think of it? I absolutely loved, I've watched all of the seasons of Love Island, and I remember so long ago, I probably shouldn't have been watching it, but I was really young. I don't know his name, but he's got curly hair, and he's on Strictly Come Dancing. He's like the dancer, he teaches the dancers, he's the one that partners up with the people that go on the show. And that guy was on it ages ago on Love Island from so long ago. I literally watched it so many years ago, and then obviously recently, the past few years, it has been on and the telly. I've watched it since then as well. But I'm really, really loving Samira. I feel like she's just such like a genuine, I really like Danny. I feel like she's such a laugh. Like, I get her humour as well, and she's a little bit, you know, kind of like, she laughs a lot, which is like me, like I laugh all the time. So yeah, it literally, your joke doesn't even have to be funny, I will still laugh at it. Not many people like Adam. I don't know what it is about Adam, but I just feel like he knows himself too well. Like, he knew Rosie was going to fancy him. I guess you kind of have to air stuff like that when you're in there. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's too sure about himself and it kind of weirds me out. I really like Wes. I feel like, you know, he's very wise for his age. And I'm just trying to remember all of their names. It's still quite hard to remember all their names, but so far they're the kind of people that I'm really enjoying at the moment. I'm just going to take this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place eye pencil in the colour 11 Teal, and I'm just going to pop this into my waterline because it's blue and I just think it would go really well with this look. I have actually turned off the skin filter that was on this camera originally. I did not know how to take it off for so long. And don't get me wrong, like, I liked it because it smoothed out my skin, but at the same time I just kind of thought, I don't know, like, I like raw footage. And I mean, it's good if I was to have a vlog in the morning, like, you wouldn't be able to see my really bad skin. But I just think in makeup tutorials, I don't know if it kind of takes away the quality of the video. Because I want you to be able to see how products actually look. I don't want them to be affected or changed in any way. So I'm going to go in with Desperation 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil, and I'm going to pop this on my top lash line and just kind of like lightly smudge it out so it gives it more of like a smoky effect. I've left my eyelashes downstairs and I'm really scared to like go on the floor. Like, obviously I'm sitting on my chair and I feel like I'm gonna have to like run for my life downstairs to get my eyelashes to then run back up, and it's just spider issues. Like, if you're scared of spiders, you'll understand what situation I'm in right now. I feel like I just don't really want to move too much because it could be anywhere right now, and it just really, I've got issues. I'm going to go in with the Perversion mascara. I'm going to pop this onto my eyelashes. One called Smog, and it is a cream finish. This one is literally so nice. Let me just show you up front on camera. It's kind of like that warm, kind of like rustic brown. Sometimes I always do my lip liner after because I don't know what lip liner is going to go with it. I'm just lazy and I don't really swatch things before. I'm just going to sharpen this with my DECAY sharpener. This is the bomb sharpener, it's the best. And then I'm going to use the 24/7 Glide-On Pencil by Urban Decay in Nighthawk and just line my lips with this. Well, overline. I'm going to take Salt, which is this light shade at the top, and I'm going to use this as a highlight. Oh, that is gorgeous as a highlight. This is the finished look altogether using the Urban Decay Beached palette. Like I said, it's £28 and it is limited edition, but I absolutely love all of the shades in here. Like, they're just perfect for everyday wear, or even if you do want a pop of colour and you want to go a little bit more out there, then you've got that option too. But like I said, the formula in this palette is incredible. The new Back Talk palette coming out will have the similar formula because that Back Talk palette is going to be absolutely insane. So if you do want a video on me using the Back Talk palette, then I can be sure to do a video on that. Thank you so much for watching my video. Give it a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed, and to make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any videos from me, and click the little bell button if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.